My name is Livie and I'm a patient at On the Run. Life before my injury was great. I was very active, ran a lot, did a lot of heavy workouts with heavy weights, but my main focus was volleyball. The day I got injured, I was at a club tryout. And so I went up for the hit and it came down and I immediately heard a pop and I was like, oh gosh. I just kind of immediately knew like something was wrong, but I quickly pushed it aside because I had tryouts in 2 days and that is not the thing you want to think about. And so from then I went to the hospital and found out the news I was not wanting to find out. My mom told me, oh hey, you tore your ACL, your MCL, and your meniscus. The nurse was like, oh, so what happened? And I told him it was at volleyball and I fell wrong. And I said, but I have tryouts in 2 days. And he goes, well, not anymore. And that just kind of hit me. A lot of like my volleyball friends were going into tryouts and making teams. And of course I did get, letters of get well soon and treats and all of that. But other than that, it was pretty isolating, I guess I could say. I remember the first 2 weeks out of surgery, I was just in bed. It was a hopeless feeling for a while. One of my best friends was in theater and I was like, well, I loved the musical from last year. I have really nothing else to lose, so I'm gonna go do it. I was able to make a lot of friends, join a lot of crews, and learn skills that I wouldn't have learned. It was something I really needed, something that saved me, really. I started seeing Sam at On the Run Physical Therapy, and he was great from the start. I knew, coming in here that I would see some growth. Physical therapy in the beginning was tough. There was a few days where I wanted to give up and just get on my way. A lot of just trying to get my knee to extend again. It wouldn't go past 90 degrees for a very long time. But Sam gave me encouragement every single day. He would be like, okay, I think you can do 5 more pounds. And then that would give me more hope of, I'm getting to where I once was. You take it day by day, 1% every single day, you'll get better. After volleyball was gone, what kept me motivated to do physical therapy was to better myself. I feel so much more confident in myself. I'm now running. I could not run this time last year. I've grown in theater as well. I am now assistant publicity head, and so it's grown tremendously, and I couldn't be more thankful. I do not think I would be where I am if I did not have On the Run PT. I would tell my younger self that there is more to life than sports, and just because a terrible thing has happened to you doesn't mean that your life is going to be terrible, that you're just going to have to overcome it.